It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Wait, that, wait, 20. There's a party now. Out. 20 hit. 72.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Mike's 22. Hey. 380.
Now Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 43.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
First down.
Wait, that, Alabama, 380. I got him. Wait, 28. Mike 22. Oh, get him. 25, check 25. Alert.
On play action, now Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm. Let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot, and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball, and the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
Right here. Check. Crunch.
Second down and goal. Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready. 5-9. Mike's 5-4.
Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now Breeze. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
First down, Saints. That's the end of the first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You ready? Here we go.
Breeze now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the ground, this is Kamara. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Right there.
It's a gain of a yard. It's 3rd down.
Ready.
The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. From midfield, here's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I got one.
Running with Kamara. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 31 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On the ground is Michel. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 46 yards.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
They'll run with Michel. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
Blue down. 47's the mic, 47's the mic. I'm here all day. 47's the mic.
Hey, 166.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots have taken the lead. On for the extra point is Folk. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Saints 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Ready? 95-56.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Ready?
An extra quarter comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
58.
Hey, easy.
58, come on.
20 seconds.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he finds Cook. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
From just shy of midfield, Breeze. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Get ready. 59.
Breeze to throw again. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Breeze going to come up here, first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. it's 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, it's Breeze. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now, Breeze again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Alvin Kamara. Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Lutz puts this one through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
He don't know no better. Ready?
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Here we go.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play to miss.
Now a hit and a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Here we go. Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 51 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is up to 18 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
36.
Bree's going to throw. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Shadow.
at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On second and inches, Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Brady gives to Michelle. And an alley to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a second and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Wait, wait, 20!
Check my 47.
Hey, I'm coming after you.
Check it, reload.
47's the mic, 47's the mic. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Hal. Check 50, check 50. Hey, wahoo! SOS. SOS. Wait,
Now they'll throw with Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Mike 47. In your face. Shift. Slam. Hey, Alabama.
Brady now on third and goal. It's complete. James White. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's fourth and goal. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Breeze now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's second down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. Now Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Hey, easy. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Pick it up. Pick it up. Check three. Here we go.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in hand.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, Mike 22. Yo.
Go Bandit.
Mike 22.
Hey, Zoo.
Mike. I'm coming. Check. Mike 22.
All day, baby, all day. Hey, check it.
Mike 22.
Hey, seam 6.
Let's go. Mike 22.
Sugar.
Brady going to throw here. That's complete to a former Saint. It's Ben Watson. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the pass. Check safety.
53 Linda.
Now Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Check it, reload.
On the ground, this is Michel. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
Check flag 47. Coming.
Wait, and hit.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.